shoot, I said that you claim it. It's that Xbox, spin the block, his legs live. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That flash make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's the man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Happy holidays during this period of time. Happy winter solstice to everybody. Peace and blessings. Welcome back to Xbox Frontline News. I hope everyone got everything that they wish for. I hope you got to speak to family. I hope that you were shown love. I hope everything that you prayed for, wished for, and needed actually came through for you. If it didn't, then don't worry. There's always tomorrow, and everything is not as bleak as it seems. Remember, this is mental health awareness time where we are supposed to be looking out for each and every last one of our fellow human beings. Could be a neighbor, hey man, hey neighbor, happy holidays, or how are you? A hi, a surprise smile goes a long way in making somebody's day grand and great. So, again, take the time out to reach out to your fellow gamer. Get into party chats. Don't stay alone. I streamed earlier today on Frontline gaming streams, and that's on the YouTube. So the link is in the description. Go check that out there. And hey, if you don't want to go to Twitch, you can go there. I'll be streaming there daily, and we'll have fun. Go over there, give me a sub, and daily I'll be doing this stuff. But let's get into these topics, right? It's the holidays, let's get it. Let's make it happen quickly. You know what I'm gonna tell you, right? Master Chief has returned to Fortnite. Now, some dudes got pissed off with some stuff that's going on over there with that, but Epic has fixed it, and they apologized to everybody. It was a skin, it was a matte black skin that was exclusive, that was locked off or whatever, but that thing is fixed right now. Remember, everybody, I play Fortnite daily. Go check that out, and you can catch me on Frontline gaming streams, where gaming every time I stream, I'm going to be streaming there on YouTube. So, and then also at the same time, I'll be streaming on Twitch. I'm giving you the ability to pick which one that you want to stream on. Catch me streaming. And we'll be talking gaming and stuff like that over there. So, hey, get over there, check that out. It's crazy. The wildest part about this, I saw people complaining. It was like, hey, Titanfall, Ultimate Gaming Edition is free on Game Pass right now for Xbox Ultimate members, right? And a dude was saying, yo, that thing is $5 regardless. You don't get Game Pass for Titanfall. Or if it was coming out like for Titanfall 3 or something like that. Game Pass subscribers are there for Xbox first-party titles that launches in Game Pass day and date, so basically for quote unquote the free stuff. But this is just an added perk. So then let's say you've never played it before. A lot of people assume everybody's gaming is their gaming. A lot of people assume when you started, they started. No. Let's say the guy that got the Xbox right now for Christmas, guy or girl, got the Xbox for Christmas right now. And right now, they're experiencing what it has to offer, and they put up the Xbox Ultimate. And maybe this sale might miss them, or this free giveaway might miss them. But if they're going to us for information, I think that we owe it to them to let them know, right? Let's stop assuming that everybody games the same, everybody started the same time, and everybody has the same preferences. Maybe they are super first-person people, and this thing will ultimately put them on a super journey. Because Titanfall 2 had one of the best stories. It's some of the best first-person shooters on console right now. So hey man, if this is your first time checking it out, go check it out. Go get it. It's for free. And if you have Game Pass Ultimate. So my stream yesterday, dude was like, day before yesterday, right? People was bugging out talking about, oh, Sega and Xbox or Game Pass is not a thing. They have been considering their own gaming service for a minute now, and the thought process going on with it is they do have a ton of IPs. So you don't know which way they're going to go, honestly. But what I extrapolated from this information was that they do have a great gaming history when it comes to Xbox, and what better way they can make that happen. Or if worse come to worse and they don't use Game Pass in any form or fashion, the Azure cloud system is all across the world. So I honestly don't see a scenario in which they're not working with Xbox. They have been very, very cordial. They have been great partners. And remember, Metaphor ReFantasio was technically an exclusive marketed game from Xbox through Sega. So, I'm telling you, where there's smoke, there's fire. And in any relationship that if you work really well with them, why not parlay that over into your next endeavor? That's all I'm saying. So dudes was like, yo, King is saying that. No, I'm not an insider. A lot of stuff that I do, I go get information, I find information, and we have the conversation here on what we think is possible and what we think should happen. So it's not exactly King is dictating what is going on. No, I'm not dictating anything that's going on. My name is not Jez Corden. I do not sit arm in arm with somebody giving me information on other stuff. I do get information from here to there, but I don't care to be the first person to break that information because that's not my platform. That's not what I want. And then I definitely don't want to be associated with that at all. Well, people were wishing and hoping on Indiana Jones's downfall, which is kind of weird, but okay, whatever. The most popular Xbox games, Indiana Jones of the Great Circle, is still going strong. And who doubted it? Xbox is leading the charge when it comes to keeping the games in the top 10, like their own first party IPs in the top 10, which has been a far cry from the past. Recently, Xbox has changed the way that gamers are seeing the Xbox brand with putting out titles that are consistently staying in the top 10, if not top 20. Indiana Jones came in second, right behind in Call of Duty for, I think it was like the most sold games or something, according to Matt Pescatella. I think Astrobot was 11 on the list last month, and it dropped to 4 after the Game Awards boost, which I felt was a coordinated effort from the people that love to save Kong. So, hey, more power to them. Keep trying to save Kong. Futile effort. But Indiana Jones, it has its own accolades trailer, and at the end of the day, Indiana Jones has definitely lived up to the expectations of the gamers, the journalists, and everybody. I would say, media in general has seen what it's capable of. So let me give you the list. Top 40 gameplay charts for the week ending December 22nd. Call of Duty is number 1, yet of course. Fortnite is number 2. Indiana Jones is number 3. And they were 1, 2, and 3 last week as well. Minecraft went up, Marvel Rivals went down. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still going strong into the top 6 spot. Roblox is number 7. EA Football Club is 25. Rocket League is 10. And Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is 10. Rocket League is number 9. And Forza Horizon 5 is 11, and Overwatch is Overwatch 2 is 12, trying to creep back in. Stalker dropped down to 14. Destiny is 15. I can't believe Red Dead Redemption is still in the top 20. Apex Legends still in the top 20. Halo Infinite just fell out of the top 20 at 21. And Halo Master Chief Collection is 22. PUBG is still there at 24, which is surprising for me. For the Kingdom, which just dropped into Game Pass, is inside there. Phansmophobia is at 29. I got that game. I got to play that game in a second, Elden Ring is at 31 still. Diablo is at 32. Forza Motorsport dropped down to 33. Sea of Thieves is still rocking in the top 40, which is 35. Engagement Impact is falling. Baldur's Gate climbed back up to the top 40, and Crash Team Racing rounds out the top 40. But those are your top 40 games. And to see Indiana Jones rocking their single-player game, that's just going to let you know when the DLC does hit, it's going to be an incredible ride. Listen, I hope everybody got a chance to get what they wanted. So, my thing was everybody that does have an Xbox or did get an Xbox this year, hey, check out Indiana Jones. It's a wonderful game. So EA has been giving a whole bunch of free games. EA's next free game on the Xbox is now available to claim. As part of the holiday celebration this year, Electronic Arts is allowing Game Pass Ultimate and EA users to grab a selection of free content to keep forever. And the promotion's third full Xbox title is now available to claim. Following from Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2, Xbox players can now claim Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 Deluxe Edition freely of charge. As we mentioned before, you must be subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate or EA Play for this. But as long as you are, the game's deluxe edition will be showing up. It's a totally free claim. So listen, if nobody got you anything for Christmas, EA got you. Your Xbox subscriber, you have Game Pass Ultimate. Don't let this holiday season go by without anybody acknowledging you and feeling that you are not worth. EA sees your worth, and EA says, we have gifts for you. So listen, go claim it. There's no shame in getting anything for free, especially when you have patroned their wares for so long. EA got you. Happy holidays, and EA definitely sees your value. Okay, so a lot of times I get flack from saying hashtag no PlayStation 6. We're going to run it up on these bums. I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. And dudes is like, well, King, actively the PlayStation 6 is being in research and development. Research and development and actually development and production is two different things. All right. So, of course, they're going to be doing research on it. Of course, they're going to be trying to figure out if that's going to be a viable thing for them. But, so, recently they asked Mark Cerny about the PlayStation 6. He said no comment. This site says it makes sense for you to consider evaluating the circumstances. Graphical improvements was bigger and grander in the early 2000s. And these days, we have a pro models and consoles to tide us over. So it stands to reason potentially the PlayStation 6 might not hit store shelves until 2029 or 2030. Now, with those estimations, and these are the stuff that they've been talking about in the background a long time ago, with those estimations, I felt that hashtag no PlayStation 6 is real. I believe that Xbox will be releasing their console in 2026. They do say 2028. I believe actually 2026. People don't understand why I say that. I just say I'm 98% right all the time. Do check it out. I actually do the research. I do the math, and I go check things out. And I also follow where the money goes. I follow where the trends are, and I understand exactly where timelines should be. So at the end of the day, when Microsoft is making the greatest generational leap, the greatest generational leap will be done in 2026. There's a lot of things that go along with that. But in saying that, from 2026, do you think that the PlayStation is going to allow Xbox to stay in the marketplace for that period of time? I actually believe that they will have a handheld. They go full steam ahead with the handheld. That handheld does hit. I believe the handheld hits from the PlayStation, actually nixing out the ability to give a damn about a PlayStation 6, because that handheld will be plugged into the bottom of the television. and you can get controllers and you can do all that other stuff, and it will be a separate device onto itself. So, and it won't have the PlayStation 6 name. So hashtag no PlayStation 6 is real. You guys don't understand simple conversations that I have. This is my opinion. I had somebody hit me in the DMs, right? And they were saying, yo, if you don't put nothing up, then it's meaningless. My word is my bond is my word. And this is also my opinion. I don't give a damn to impress you or anybody else. My words stand and they stick. I stand behind all the words that I say. The last time I said that the ABK deal was going to go through, it did. The last time I told you that Call of Duty would launch inside Game Pass, it did. The last time I said a bunch of things, that stuff happened. The last time I told you, just recently, I told you Sony financially could not purchase Katakawa. Excuse me. And dudes told me that that was a lie. They told me that Sony was purchasing Katakawa and that From Software Games was going to be locked off. I said it wasn't going to happen. And that proved to be true. So my word is my bond. I don't care to impress anyone. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk news. I'm here to talk gaming. I'm here to stream, bring the community together, and play games. Now, majority of the time, you see me clowning on PlayStation, and so what? I don't give a damn. I actually own PlayStation stuff, so you'll check me out playing on my PlayStation inside. You'll see me playing on my Switch. You'll see me playing on my PlayStation here when I do bring my PlayStation here to stream. It's a lot of different things that you have to understand. This is called entertainment. I don't care. I don't bet. That's one. If I bet that bend a knee, that's somebody standing behind their word. You don't come in this world with a pocket of money in your hand. You don't. You come in this world naked. And the reason why the doctor makes sure that you scream so we know that you're alive. So when we hear that baby cry, that is his bond, his or her bond, his word, their word. So your word is your bond, your word is your bond, and your bond is your word. If you can't stand behind your word, money is meaningless. If you can't stand behind the stuff that comes out of your mouth, it's meaningless. Everything else is meaningless. So you really have to understand that. That's the part where I'm getting to. You really have to understand. I don't have to bet any money to prove a point to anybody that doesn't matter to me. You don't matter to me. I don't care to earn your money off of a bet that you have no control over. Makes absolutely zero sense. But what you do have control over is your words. And, of course, I got to give something to my Nintendo heads. Nintendo Switch 2 is expected earlier than planned, according to leakers. Nintendo originally planned to unveil the Switch 2 in March 2025 by CEO of Catan Games believes that the announcement will come as early as January. This speculation aligns with the anticipation of a flagship titles like Metroid Prime 4, which may launch alongside the console. What I'm hearing, to be honest with you, is Mario Kart. The latest iteration of Mario Kart, which I heard is supposed to be visually spectacular, to launch alongside the console, and the console will have that and a couple other games at launch. I expect Microsoft to be there in full force. It will be wild to see Astrobot make that there. That would be crazy if Astrobot can launch within the launch window on the Nintendo Switch. I heard the Nintendo Switch is a very capable machine. Knowing NVIDIA and knowing exactly what NVIDIA brings to the table, I have no doubt. I heard that it's supposed to have, 14 gigs of RAM. That is 10 more gigs than, I think they had like 4 gigs before the pittance. 4 gigs. I think it's supposed to have 14 gigs of RAM. That would be insane. 12 to 14 gigs will be insane for that device, because again, that puts the device in a place where it can actually play these modern games. It puts it in a place where third-party support will make it viable, but it also puts it in a place where Nintendo gets a chance to work their magic. So let's say in January that they talk about the system and the hardware, and the game releases in the fiscal period, the beginning of the fiscal financials drop in March. That would be incredible. Early on, I always tell you to get that those income tax dollars for those people that don't know how to invest their income tax and stuff like that. Those that you get those. And those income tax dollars actually pushes the console to another direction. It's a beautiful thing for it to be, and it's a beautiful thing for that to happen. But yeah, so that's my Nintendo information today. And listen, hopefully everybody got a chance to get everything that they wanted. Iron Lords and Valari have done it again. We want you to hold the line during this holiday season for that gamer that needs our wonderful pillows. This collaboration has brought to you, again, the new iconic Hold the Line pillow and the much anticipated Advance the Line pillow. With this no red line sale, we definitely are bridging the gap between gamers all across the world. So this holiday season, come to Valari and tune in to all the fabulous stuff Iron Lords and Valari has for you. These pillows are insane. Again, I just want to say, hey, all those people that did also get their Valari pillows for the holidays, congratulations. I appreciate all you guys and your hard work. The Valari pillows the link is in the description. Go get it. Remember, at checkout, you can get everything on that site. And if you go to checkout and put in code ILP15, you will get an additional 15% off on everything that you get. So go check that out. It's a great way to get gifts. And let's say you got paid now and you wanted to get somebody a gift and you just didn't know what to get them. Well, let me tell you something. If they're a gamer, if they sit up in their bed with reading a book, using their phone, get them a Valari pillow. It will change their life because it'll fix their posture, something that's incredible. But also, hey man, we did this thing. This is the second holiday that we did this thing. Now we're going into the new year, and the new year is going to... we're pushing up against it. But I just want to say, in a year of gaming, where we have a ton of games, I know we joke around, we tease each other, we clown on each other all the time. You know, console warring is fun. But at the same time, I always understand that is your brother and that is your sister, and, you know, keep it cordial. No, you know, I only ban people. I only kick people out for the curse words. Like when you're cursing at people and you're calling them out of their names, none of that stuff is necessary. Remember, this is a singular sport. It's not a team sport. This is optional. It's a hobby. None of this stuff should be taken serious at any time. So the moment that you take it too serious and the moment that you decide to call people out of their names is the moment that I get rid of you. But hey, this is Xbox Frontline News. And I'm going to tell you, like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. And I just wanted to give out this gift right now. Everybody's upstairs and some dude there sleeping. And the king got his own little, you know, his little Christmas treats. Ha ha. But I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to go do it right now. I love these. You want to know what they are? You want to know? They didn't sponsor me. They didn't sponsor me, so I'm not going to mess with them. But they're delicious. I'm going to tell you what I tell you all the time. I'm going to take that lasso. I'm going to throw it around Indiana Jones because I was playing more. Crazy. The game is crazy. I got a video I'm going to put out too. I'm going to put it on Twitch about when I tell you how bad the AI is. I'm going to tell you. Try to play the Game Pass.